I got a question for you. Do you like movies? Because I do. I think about them day and night. They're one of my favorite things. I see them all the time. I obsess about it. I have no problem saying it. I obsess over movies. And guess what? I made a top list of movies of the decade from 2000 to 2009. From New Year's a couple days ago, that list stopped. I have my list of movies. I wasn't going to do it because I said there's no way I can kind of put all those awesome movies all in one list. But I can, and I did, and here is my list. I'm going to keep this very, very short. Here is the list of movies. It's not my top 10, but this is a list of honorable mentions that were so good. I have to mention them. There's a couple weird picks, but that's just me. It's my opinion. You don't have to agree with it, but if you want to talk about it, comment on it, or message me, whatever. Here's the list. I have 65 movies. Is it 65? 65. Let's get this party started right now. The 65 honorable mentions are as follows. Adaptation, American Psycho, badass. The Beach, A Beautiful Mind, Before the Devil Knows You're Dead, Billy Elliot, Blow, Bowling for Columbine, Bubba Hotep, Bully, Castaway, Chocolat, Cloverfield, Crouching Tiger, Hidden Dragon, Dave Chappelle's Block Party, Death of a President, The Fall, Finding Neverland, Freddy Got Fingered, Gangster No. 1, Garden State, Ghost World, Grindhouse, Hero, High Fidelity, In Bruges, The Incredibles, Jackass the Movie, Jonah, VeggieTales Movie, Kill Bill Volume 1, Little Miss Sunshine, Lord of the Rings, The Two Towers, Lost in Translation, Maria Full of Grace, Minority Report, Moulin Rouge, Murderball, No Country for Old Men, Once, 1 Hour Photo, Pan's Labyrinth, The Passion of the Christ, Poultrygeist, Night of the Chicken Dead, Punch Drunk Love, The Rules of Attraction, Shaun of the Dead, Short Bus, Sideways, Sin City, Slumdog Millionaire, Snatch, Super Size Me, Tape, Trick or Treat, United 93, V for Vendetta, Waking Life, Wall-E, Wet Hot American Summer, Where the Wild Things Are, The Wrestler, Young at Heart, and Zodiac. So those were my 65 honorable mentions. I just had to mention them. If you guys haven't seen those movies, see them. They are excellent, excellent movies. Some, they make me laugh, and they had a great impact on the society of from the decade. Had a great impact on the decade, and said something about the times that we currently were living. I said currently and were. I don't know if that makes sense, but we're gonna move on. Okay, we got those out of the way. This following list, are the top 10 movies, in my opinion, of the decade. Let's get some Herb Albert here. There we go. The top 10 movies of the decade, in my opinion, are as follows. Number 10, Pontypool, directed by Bruce McDonald. Number 9, Series 7, The Contenders, directed by Daniel Minahan. Number 8, Requiem for a Dream, directed by Darren Aronofsky. Number 7, Memento, directed by Christopher Nolan. Number 6, Eternal Sunshine of the Spotless Mind, directed by Michel Gondry. Number 5 is Irreversible, directed by Gaspar Noé. Number 4 is Children of Men, directed by Alfonso Cuarón. Number 3 is The Royal Tenenbaums, directed by Wes Anderson. Number 2, There Will Be Blood, directed by Paul Thomas Anderson. And number 1 is, without question, The Dark Knight, directed by Christopher Nolan. Well, those are my lists, guys. I hope you liked them. If you didn't like them, that's cool too. Comment below, maybe post your own lists of top 10 movies of the decade with other movies that you want to mention as well. This is fun. I know a lot of you have mentioned movies, your top 10 of the decade. So I want to hear everyone's movies. Thanks so much for watching this video, guys, and if you're going to comment, thanks in advance. Bye, guys.